So I wanted to get home until I could film this video, but I honestly have nothing to do right now. My mom's over there right now, and I'm not in the most like nice way, you know, like I'm not makeup, I don't have my makeup on, I have like a whole shebang, a load of stuff. But this is something I've been wanting to talk about, something that like I feel there's people out there who wouldn't normally talk about a breakup, but honestly I feel like I want to, considering that I know a couple people who went through the same thing I went through, or even worse. We broke up. I'm gonna name him Jose. Okay, his name is not actually Jose. Some of you actually know his name, but his name is not Jose. But that's the name we're going for. So Jose and I broke up back in June 5th, June 10th, around those days. I don't remember exactly what date. We were talking and I noticed a difference. You notice when someone loses interest. So I was like, what the heck, you know, like something's up. Like obviously you're not happy, or I said something, or something's going on like that you don't want to tell me. So I took the initiative to ask him. I was like, is something going on? Did I say something or do something that was like nothing good to you? And he's like, no, but I need to tell you something. I was like, okay, what's up, you know? He's like, I'm talking to someone. I was like, what do you mean? Like, oh, okay, like you're gonna tell me you have a friend, right? And he's like, I'm talking to another girl. I was like, okay, as what? And he's like, as more than a friend. And I lost it. I stopped replying for like about 20-30 minutes. I didn't reply back. I bawled my eyes out. It was 2 in the morning when we were talking about this. So I think I left off with the fact that we were talking about it and the fact that I broke down. Okay, I broke down. It was around 2 in the morning. I was losing it. My best friend was luckily still up, so I still had her to talk to about. I was just so confused because I'm like, when did this happen? You know, like, I mentally was like, what did I do? Where did I go wrong? What could I have done to change, you know? It's like, it's the little itty bitty things in life that you're like, what the hell? But, I mean, you know, things happen for a reason. I wasn't just the one that could have changed things. He could have put more of his effort. So the whole reason why we ended up breaking up was because he was talking to another girl, right? And I had seen his change in attitude and everything from a while back. I guess I was just pushing it to the side and just being like, no, like, it doesn't matter. But when I saw him June 2nd, we went up to a mountain called Sonoma Mountain near where I live. It was me, him, and my best friend and his friend. And like we like I was in TMI, but we kissed, we talk, like, you know, like a normal relationship, right? Too bad. And we were just talking, and we were having a good conversation. And then, so I was just like, oh, we're fine, you know? And then he comes up with that bullshit, and I'm just like, okay, whatever. We broke up, right? Finding out later throughout his friends that he's been talking to this girl for almost a month while dating me. I was like, what the fuck, you know? Like, and they were telling me, they're like, oh, they weren't talking as just friends. I was like, what do you mean? They're like, oh yeah, they were talking as more than just friends. I was like, no, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, that's not right. Like, whether you don't want to be with someone, you rather just talk to them straight up, you know? And then this was all happening. Well, I left the school before, let's call it school. I just call it school Maria Carrillo High School, right? That's not my actual school. That's another whole different school. Maria Carrillo. I left that school because of absences and I'm gonna have enough credit. So I left that school because of grades, absences, and whatnot. I moved to a different school. Same city, just a whole different type of school. I moved there, and rumors at my old school from my old best friend started that I was pregnant with his child, right? I was pregnant with his child, and then I was talking to another guy, so I was so confused about who was the dad and blah, blah, blah. Those rumors started. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? You know, like, what the hell? So, fast forward, I didn't clear up any rumors because I was like, it's not my place. At the end, people are going to believe who they want to believe. I'm not going to budge anyone to believe me or believe that person, you know? It's whatever. So, that happened. I was, like, totally lost and confused. Because I was like, what the hell? Like, I called this person my best friend for so fucking long. I leave, and they become friends with the person we supposedly didn't like. They talk to that person and start talking shit. Like, what the heck? Like, where's the best friendship at? Whatever. Right? I didn't pay attention to it. I didn't give a fuck anymore. I was like, okay, new school, new beginning, whatever. Right? I let that go. And then when we broke up just 2 months ago, everyone's like, she's not with him. He broke up with her because he knew that he wasn't the dad, that she made him think that he was the dad, and blah, blah. Okay, where did that come in? We ended up breaking up because he was talking to another girl while he was dating me, and we just didn't get along anymore. Point blank, period, right? At the end of the day, honestly, guys, that breakup hurt me so much that I was like, how could I let myself be in such a toxic relationship for so long? I was broken when it happened. Like, I was heartbroken. I went through my whole, basically, like, changing stage from, like, not talking to someone daily to not talking to them at all to blocking them to seeing that there was somebody else. And what hurt me, I think, what hit me most was when he posted a picture.
Which is, I'm not gonna call her a bitch, I'm not gonna call her a slut, I'm not gonna anything, because that's not her. Personally, just wanna say she's a whole different person. I didn't know. I don't know this person, I don't know who she is. I'm just gonna say that she did not know, I guess, when she's in a relationship. I guess, I don't know.
I ended up just taking a break from social media. I'd hang out with a couple of my, I was like a couple, but I literally have like my best friend and that's it. So I hung out with her. Okay guys, different angle, not her, but different angle. I was just so mentally broken after it, but at the same time I was so thankful he had done what he had done, because I wouldn't have been able to now, wanting to change my life, wanting to focus on school, focus on a job, focus on getting my shit together for my future. That relationship just was so toxic. At the end of the day, we were just both hurting each other. We weren't even happy anymore at the end. I mean, I'm not gonna say I hate him, I never want to see him again. I wish him nothing but the best. I just don't know if I would ever want to have a friendship with him. Because we had always said when we were gonna break up, we're gonna give each other some time if we need it, and then we'll go to being friends. Hey guys, so like I said, I was gonna continue this when I got home. I'm home now. I am in a different shirt now, just because I'm
Much more people out loose. I can't see her. There's no little poor. I didn't really. So, like, I filmed this video not to answer
anyone's questions, not to get sympathy over it. I just filmed it because I felt like I've been out for so long. Not that you guys need an explanation, because I feel like as a human being, you never have to explain yourself to anyone. But I also feel like I needed like somewhere to like let go and like have people know like my true side of the story. They're never gonna post a video. They're never gonna talk about the situation, but I wanted to. You're not gonna see two sides of the story. You're just gonna see my side and what I felt, what I thought, what I was going through, what helped me get over it. I will be filming like a part 2 on how like I took myself out of that depression, took myself out of that toxic relationship. Like you guys know, like we broke up, we're done. Like it was toxic. while it lasted. The last 2 months were really, really toxic because he would get mad if I went out. I would get mad if he like got text from girls. So it was just like we were both really toxic towards each other to the point where we didn't make each other happy. We were just with each other for force, pretty much. That's how I felt. I don't know about him. I'm never gonna know his side of the story unless we do become friends. But I believe that when I become friends with him, I will never ever retouch this subject. Why? Because I feel like once we both moved on, this is a thing of the past. This whole video is my closing chapter for this. If you have any further questions, there might be some I will be able to answer. There might be some I'm not ready yet, but I will answer everyone's questions along the way. As of right now, I'm mentally okay. I'm slowly but surely getting back friendships that I lost while I was in this relationship. You know, you do lose a lot of friends. Maybe you don't realize it because you're so in love, quote unquote love, but you do lose a lot of friendships. I lost a lot of friendships. I did gain an amazing best friend. I lost a toxic best friend, which I'm not mad about because honestly, she was a good friend while it was, but her lifestyle is so different than mine. It's not like, oh, who has more money. No, it's just like we come from two different places where me and my current best friend, I will insert a picture right here if possible. If not, her name is Casey. She is my ride or die. She's the realest one out there. Me and her were friends before. We were best friends when we were little. We lived in the same apartment complex. We would always go over to each other's houses. But I will film a video with her about like friendship and stuff. We'll probably like do a game or something, or that is a video that I am planning on filming for you guys. But as of right now, this was the video I wanted to put out there. What happened with my relationship, what caused us to end, and all that juicy details. But like I said, I was not putting anyone's name out there. I'm not gonna start up drama that ended. But I am in a better place now. That person's in a better place now. We're both, I think, happy in our own ways, and we're much better like this than we were. And I feel like if we were to stay friends, it was just gonna turn really toxic for his relationship, and that was just not okay. And he moved on, he's happy. I moved on, I'm happy. I'm not with anybody at the moment. I am talking, but like friends rise right now. As of right now, I just want to focus on school, work, and just getting my shit together for my future. Because at the end of the day, my school, my future, my plans are going to benefit me later on, not anybody else. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little story time. I'm sorry about all the lighting, the place changements. You guys will be seeing this background a lot more because I will be doing a lot more story times. As I was editing this video, I saw that my outro got deleted, but like I said, I will be filming a lot more sit-down videos. I will have a couple guests come on my channel, so make sure you guys stay tuned for my next video. And comment down below any video ideas you guys have in mind for me to film, or any challenges. I'm gonna be trying to vlog, so stay tuned for those videos. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching.